Hood Commanding General Pat White Tuesday afternoon met with a group of soldiers to talk about the cultural changes that are coming to the post.
I wasn't going to say anything, but I wanted to speak up for the females.
You got it.
This open mic moment from a female soldier and another one about harassment prompted this promise from the general.
Just to make things better for you, because the courage you just showed again to get up here in front of everybody and talk about a situation.
Earlier with reporters, the general promised those changes will stick.
Going forward, I'm gonna reinforce this. This is not a one and done. This is a sustained effort to effect permanent change and to foster trust and cohesion across our force.
An independent review of Fort Hood confirmed what was described as a toxic culture. The review was launched in July after the murder of Army Specialist Vanessa Guillen. So far this year, 31 soldiers assigned to Fort Hood have died due to suicide, homicide, or accidents. 32 died last year, 24 in 2018. During a briefing at the Pentagon Tuesday morning, the members of the review committee noted how soldiers who were victims of sexual harassment and sexual assault were reluctant to report cases.
We believe you.
Accountability for not believing involves the firing or suspending of 14 officers and NCOs. At the top of the list, Major General Jeffrey Broadwater, the commander of the 1st Cavalry Division, and Major General Scott F. Flint. He was left in charge of the post when Guillen was murdered. General White, who was directing the war in Iraq at the time, avoided punishment, but had this to say about his own accountability.
I told the Chief of Staff a few minutes ago, General McConville, I own this.
More than 70 changes at Fort Hood were recommended by the review committee and accepted by the Secretary of the Army. Reforms include a quicker response to missing soldiers, improving police investigations specifically regarding sex crimes, and the launch of what's called Operation People First. It's a top-to-bottom program to build professional relationships that has better accountability for failure.
This morning we had a formation with every battalion command team on this installation at 6 o'clock this morning, so I could tell them, I expect you to be the change agent here. And if you're not, and we don't get positive results, you know, your work will be spoken for.